They chose you. It's time for you to go. It's like, no, I want to chill with some of the alien girls some more.
Some of the
Alien girls. I meant angel girls, but alien girls works too. It is Swagger! Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Black Teen.
We have a very special guest that hasn't been on the set in years.
And now we are playing Miles More Alex.
What's up?
We heard y'all cries for Alex.
What was that?
We complied. They wanted more Alex.
I guess. Go talk to my uncle.
What is going on?
Hey there.
Good afternoon, my uncle.
I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis.
Okay.
I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay.
Yo, you're Spider-Man, huh? I had no idea from you hanging from the ceiling.
Or the Spider-Man costume, the big spider on your back and chest.
The fact that you swung over here, or literally the fact that I called you in the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
Hey, look, Avengers Tower.
Oh yeah.
That game's going through it. Like 96% of the people on it. Like, think about that. That's more than the people Thanos snapped away that just left the game.
Wow. So it really flopped then, the game. Why though?
It didn't do good at all.
Mine handed me my tea. I
Wait.
heard that.
Wait, can you guys explain to me why the game flopped? If you
It
know.
wasn't good.
It was lazy.
They had the opportunity to make something really good and just didn't.
I guess.
Like, the game itself, it's fun. But
You
it's like, it's
you have to
stupid
make
fun.
your fun. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's like the game itself, if you play it as the game it's supposed to be, it's not fun.
So the storyline is not good.
Not at all. I hate Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
And it's bad because I actually like
Kamala
Kamala
Khan.
Khan in the comics.
Isn't
Kamala Khan in
she
the
like
comics.
a very popular character in the comics?
I
wouldn't say
mean,
that.
very popular is kind of... She rose to some sort of prominence.
She exists.
Black Teen!
Well,
Black Teen!
you can tell
That's
your
why.
boss you showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the sensors.
He just starts dancing.
So the app, how does the app work? Like, what if somebody asks for his help and that he never shows up? Because I mean, I'm guessing that there's more than one person that needs help.
Yeah.
Do they leave a bad review? It's like, yo, he never showed up.
Spider-Man never came. Yeah, I haven't really thought about that.
Yeah, it's
No.
like they all conveniently, like, the crime happened right when he's available. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's one of those things where it's like, whatchamacallit? It's like how if you do like an order, you should expect like a wait time. But that means no one
Yeah,
can
but this is crime. It's like, yo, I'm
crime
getting,
happens all the time.
I'm getting
Hey,
beat
a
up. Can you
gunman-
help me? It's like, yo,
Somebody aimed a gun at my friend 45 minutes ago. You want to help out?
it's like, hold
It's
up,
like,
I gotta
sure.
catch
It's
pigeons.
like, hey, do me a favor. I'm waiting for Spider-Man to get here, so like, just don't shoot yet. Oh, Spider-Man's coming. All right, I'll wait. Oh.
Alright, so walk me through it. What is this all about?
Okay,
What is
so
it doing?
right now we're going to open up a door.
Oh, that's cute. That's awesome.
That's cute.
That's very necessary.
What was he doing?
Hey, yourself!
He was messing with the jammers, I guess.
Yeah.
He was messing
Why
with
was he
his
just
jammer.
standing there? Like, the jammers have been messed up for some time. You know?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't want to sit down or something.
Grab a seat. Wait a while.
That worked.
Wow. What did you do?
Guy messing with
The-
it.
What did you do?
You know,
I
looks like he left some of their
get the
toys
gotta
behind.
dodge. I fixed it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you guys want to do something controversial?
Call you
What's
back.
up?
That'll take time. I was gonna say, let's just do all the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app missions and then play
Before
the game.
going through the game,
and then just play the game in the Spider-Verse suit.
do all the Well, no, that's not how you get it. You just have to level up.
You need the tokens.
Oh,
to
right.
level up.
Oh,
And the
so-
token. The
yeah,
app
you're
stuff
right.
is the easiest way to get the tokens.
Let's get some more skills.
So that. Okay.
Start running into it.
Bow.
Stop.
Oh my god. Spider-Man never kills.
And then he throws up.
Ow.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's been a while.
No!
Nah, not gonna lie. If I got beat up by somebody just like that, I'd be tight.
I'd be upset.
I'd never fight again.
This dude's in a onesie.
Just stay home, man.
It's like the onesie is fine, but
This
what is
onesie.
your hair?
No, it looks like pajamas is what I'm saying.
He looks like Party City. Not even
Party City.
like someone did a bad Spider-Man.
Someone
costume
tried to
back.
make a costume at home. Cause you see how his gloves don't even fit his hands?
Jarvis, throw up from Cobra Kai the Deadpool costume. I'll show you guys it later.
Please do.
Wait, isn't this the costume that Peter Parker gave him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't try.
He said, "You're a nice sidekick, Miles. I'm
You're
gonna
a
give you a
good
suit."
boy. Boy.
That joke has multiple layers, seeing that, you know, Miles is
A black teen with exaggerated swagger.
Yeah,
and Peter Parker is,
A white man.
with
well, he's a white child actually. In this
He's a boy.
he looks
His
like a
face, he looks 12.
case, he just hit puberty like last week, bro.
Grow a beard.
Go here.
I should go.
Indeed.
We'll fight underground.
Okay, time to get out of here.
He didn't have to do his wrist like that. And yet Miles hasn't killed anybody. Like, he just tried high-fiving someone and hurt his wrist.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely broke some ankles for sure while fighting.
I refuse to believe he hasn't killed anybody.
To be fair, he's not that strong yet. Yeah, he has an amplified spider strength, but physically he wasn't like working out or anything before this game started, so.
He high-fived a dude and hurt his wrist. Now imagine, he was just being friendly. Now imagine him fighting someone that's trying to kill him. That
That's
adrenaline and whatnot, he doesn't have the control or experience that Peter has. This game, Spider-Man
Jesus.
never killed.
That he just
He had a mask on.
That man is dead.
he's dead.
Looks like you forgot to catch the train!
Like every time I see stuff like this, it's like, I mean, yeah, this people probably dead.
If not dead, just like effed up for life.
Yeah, I mean, that's brain damage right there. You know.
How do you guys feel about swing music?
Excuse me.
This reminds me, I
I'm gonna
remember
take
when I
the
was
red
watching
pill.
Spider-Verse in theaters, like, I don't know if they was just trolling me or they were just unobservant as, but you remember like at the end where like the portal opens up and Gwen was like, Miles, you got a minute? You remember that part?
Yeah.
So Carl and them were saying they didn't hear that. And I'm like, what the hell? Am I bugging out? Like, did I just
No,
imagine
it-
that part?
It happened.
Wait, at the very end?
Yeah,
Like, the portal
she-
opens up and
yeah.
Gwen
above
says,
him, and Gwen's like, Miles, you got a minute?
I want some
She doesn't say that, Kwasi.
more Alice.
Some more.
Somewhere
Give me some more, Alice.
Why else was she there?
To be honest, like,
It worked.
she's not gonna ask
We've got
Miles to help her
trains in the
fight
tracks.
crime.
She's not.
Now they need power.
She will ask him for other things, though.
He is a black teen.
No, we're gonna leave
Just
it
gonna
at
leave
that.
it at that. Okay.
Let's exaggerate his. She wants to exaggerate some of his swagger.
But not the general.
She wants to see if his swagger is exaggerated.
Okay? I can
She
use
wants
that
him to
power the
exaggerate
trains.
some of his swagger.
Probably. Our webs are conductive.
Okay, that's enough of that. This is very rude.
I want to remind everyone they're not real.
They're not real.
They're fictional characters in a cartoon. That swagger was pretty whack, not gonna lie.
Hey, you want to solo Spider-Man?
Listen to
Why
that.
is this his picture for Peter?
Hey,
Classic!
Closet.
I go.
Hey, Peter.
Wait, where did he go?
Europe.
Oh, nice.
Some
Oh man, too soon.
Oh, and thanks for the gift.
Why?
Nah, it's
It
not too
is
soon.
awesome.
What?
you're lying.
A sucker joke.
MJ needs me. Gotta go.
I'm not following.
Dang, imagine getting a suit like that and Spider-Man saying you earned it.
Oh,
Kind of.
You earned this. It's like I only earned this.
it's like
To
that.
be fair, you did. You are the reason Rhino broke out. So
Yeah.
he had
You
two
earned
suits. He had two different suits, and he gave him this one because of the Rhino thing.
Check it out as soon as you're done with your uncle.
He had made that suit like years ago and was like, yeah, I'm never gonna wear something like this.
But I kept
This was
myself-
one of his old
I'll check that as soon
prototypes.
as I'm
Yeah.
done here. Later.
And he was like, "You earned this one. Maybe you'll earn the other one." Miles needs a
Hang
girlfriend.
tight and don't go
Please.
outside.
He is the black teen after all. He's got to do something with that exaggerated swagger.
Man, if I had half of the exaggerated swagger when I was a teen, that
Oh
he
my
has now-
gosh! If I had any bit of Miles's exaggerated swagger when I was a teen, bro, the world was not safe.
Like, bro, come on. I only got this kind of exaggerated, loosely swagger in my 20s.
Yeah, bro, it's like if I had that exaggerated swagger, floods. Like, you know that one got the like, open the floodgates. It was that. It was that. Wherever. Whenever. Now I gotta hold back because I'm an adult.
I realized I was getting old the other day when like I got mad hype because I paid my bills.
Oh my gosh! Oh
yes!
my gosh!
Yes!
When I pay my car note, oh my god! I did a little dance last time. I was like, oh my god, I'm an adult.
He's like, oh, I gotta want to pay my credit card
Oh
bill.
my god!
yeah,
Simba
bro.
out the way.
Oh yes! Like when you get that pay, like it's not even like when you were a kid, you were excited when you got the paycheck because it's like I get to pay for stuff for myself. Now you get a paycheck and it's like, oh my gosh, I can finally take care of my bills.
You finally paid that phone bill? It's like, yes.
Oh my gosh. I can set my affairs in order.
I could actually afford to live.
I can pay to live, to continue existing. Oh my gosh.
Nah.
Never grow up, guys. Please.
Now, was no one gonna talk about how like what you call it? You didn't ask to be brought into this world, but your parents still want you to pay some bills.
Yeah,
Bro,
not even
I
just pay some
I
bills.
ain't
It's like,
asked for this.
I brought you into this world. It's like, I didn't ask you to do that! Do not make me pay you for doing that, please.
I'm paying you for what you and dad did. It's like that is the freaking biggest scheme I've ever heard of my life.
Like this is a loan of your life, and one day you will have to pay off that loan.
Like I was chilling with Jesus.
Yeah, it's like I would mind my business. You don't have to do nothing.
Holy Spirit said, "All right, man, it's time to you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here."
It's
Like,
like what? Huh? Why? They chose you. It's time for you to go. It's like, no, I want to chill with some of the alien girls some more.
Some of the
Alien girls.
I meant angel girls, but alien girls works too.
Have you seen those pictures of like accurate depiction of angels?
Yeah, they're terrifying.
It's all eyes and like a bunch of wings.
Yeah, it's the reason, like, people think, like, depict angels as beautiful to make it more comfortable for people, but
Yeah.
realistically, like, there's a reason that, like, when, it was Gabriel, right, that came to Mary?
I thought it was Michael. No, it was Gabriel.
It was Gabriel, yeah.
But it was a
Michael
dope.
was the one that he's basically Superman.
He's the guardian, yeah. He's Nail.
He's Green Lantern.
He's Nail and God is Guru.
Ah.
And Jesus is Piccolo.
I guess.
Nail! Michael!
If you're offended,
What God?
if you're offended, just get off the channel.
Yeah, please leave.
But I mean, you could walk out the room, but leave the video playing.
I'm a Christian, so I'm okay making this joke. I'm secure in my Jesusality.
Jesus.
Me and them, we pretty cool, you know.
Yeah. I feel like God has a sense of humor.
Yeah, it's like people think, oh, if you say, I feel
You
like,
say one bad thing about God.
why?
For what? I feel like, whatchamacallit, don't be disrespectful, but I feel like making a joke about something like that is not disrespectful.
I mean, you don't know the guy.
That's fair. He could hate me right now.
He's like, alright, that's 2 days off.
Just like, he was gonna live to be 103, but
We've been wild.
he's bugging out. Listen here, buddy.
Buster.
Buster.
I feel like that'd be pretty funny.
It'd be great.
Love you guys.
What if God had a sudden accent?
Oh man. But yeah, angels. I've listened to like creepypastas and whatnot, where like the angels are like horrifying, and like just the sight of them will make a human go insane.
And I'm okay with that.
That's
honestly.
cute, I guess.
I kind of like the idea of that more.
But apparently, like the ones that see, like the ones you see, like the ones that like it's all eyes and wings. Apparently, that's just like one, I guess, category or species of angels. There's like a bunch of others. There's a one that's like a just literally
Okay,
just a
Mr.
wheel
Davis?
with eyes on it.
It's a wheel in the middle of a wheel.
And then
in the
another
middle
one
of
that
a
is kinda
wheel,
like
in
the
middle of a
humanized
wheel,
version
in
that
the
we
middle
kinda
of a
know.
wheel, in the middle of a
1 year
wheel,
of
in the
limited
middle of a wheel, in the 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 middle. Thought you guys were.
Oh
Okay.
I don't know.
gotta go.
Miles more Jarvis, just put Alex over the Alice.
Hold up,
Over the
Miles.
what?
Miles more Alex.
I kind of suspected when I saw the news yesterday. Watching your moves on those escape cons, juking guys left and right.
Like
kinda
every black
represented-
kid ever.
It kind of represented the exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
It's like, how did you?
How'd you know it was your nephew specifically? Haven't
As
you
opposed
not
to
seen?
any other black teen?
Haven't you not seen him in years?
Promise.
The way you was juking those people reminded me of when we were playing basketball.
Years ago, when you were much smaller and couldn't move the way you move right now, I automatically knew it was you, my nephew.
Nah.
Like, I feel like that's kind of racist in a way.
Right.
But like also like he's not
Actually,
changing.
no, I feel like it's the opposite. To assume like instead of it's any black kid ever, it has to be the one black kid you know, or the one black kid you're close to.
Now imagine if it wasn't Miles and like
You get in over your
he just
head,
had
you
this
give me a
whole
call.
conversation.
It's just like Spider-Man is Miles Morales.
Got it?
Wait, no, that's not how that works.
Thanks.
It's funny. You thought I was Miles Morales? Who is that?
I like the Spider-Man as Miles Morales one. It was like, wait a minute, I'm not Miles, but I'm Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is Miles Morales?
He said the app's
Then who
blowing
am
up.
I?
City definitely
I'm-
needs a Spider-Man.
He just unsticks to the wall.
Should
I'm
patrol
Jim
for a while.
Johnson.
Jim Jones.
If either of y'all were superheroes, would you tell the other two in this room?
I'd tell you guys. I'd want you to help me.
Right
Yeah.
here.
I guess.
You, my cat, named after the
Alex, would you be a superhero if you had superpowers?
broke in here and robbed my place.
Nah.
That's
I don't know
honest.
if I no, I don't know if I would
Awful.
be one.
See
I
what
feel like
he
it
went?
depends on my powers. I feel like if I had something useless like lighting up my finger, I'd be like,
Couple
no.
blocks over.
I don't want to make a
I'll
fool
find
of
him.
myself.
And
I'm
your
gonna
cat.
hide this.
What about that whole debate you had about
Guess it can't
quirks?
hurt.
Oh my gosh, yes, some of them actually are useless.
Yeah.
I don't know if we had the debate on the channel, but we had this whole debate. I was like, some quirks are actually freaking useless, and he was like, well, you can always make it work for you and make
Okay, like,
at All Might level. I'm like, no.
What?
I didn't mean All Might level, I just meant the level of a pro hero. Like, okay, the point I was making was, what quirk was it?
The guy.
It
that-
was,
Lemillion person.
The what? Oh, Lemillion.
Yeah, his powers was like falling.
Yeah, okay, but, okay, so, Caleb City video.
Dudes robbed Tails Bodega
Um,
and headed to the closest power station.
Weird.
No, it was,
Full attention.
the power of, the guy who could put anything on his clothes.
Wait, what?
He could, like,
You
throw,
put his
he could
clothes
throw
on.
clothes onto himself. So he didn't have to actually put clothes on.
What?
And the point I was making was that he could use it for quick change and like disguise stuff. If he learns how to fight, then he could be a master of disguise. He could be like a Batman type figure, or no, not a Batman. He could be like who's somebody that changes a lot? He could be like the Question.
Who's the question?
He's a detective superhero who has like minor combat skills, but his main thing is like being unrecognizable to anybody because nobody actually knows what he looks like.
That's because he always covers his face.
Well, that too, but he could be like something like that, where nobody actually knows what this guy looks like. He could put clothes on immediately. In any situation, he could look like anybody else.
He could put clothes on immediately, so no one would know.
Yeah, put on a mustache, because it all goes on perfectly, remember? So he could like put on a mustache and like disguise himself.
Can he bleach his hair at will?
I guess so.
Slap
He does it
bleach
right.
on.
Yeah, slap nuts! Slap some bleach on. Yeah, slap some nuts on, why not?
Slap.
Hey, slap nuts!
Yeah, and I was saying, alright, but there are some quirks that would just be objectively useless. Because
What?
people forget.
Did you not see that?
Yeah, something just
Something
exploded.
broke over his head.
That was because of his swagger.
Wait, wait.
People forget, like, it's not just the heroes in the My Hero universe that have powers. Like, there are people who have powers. They just don't use them to be heroes because they're either useless or they just don't want to be heroes.
I
A lot
don't
of
care about stealth. I'm sorry.
Still about this stuff.
It was Derek?
I like how in this game they like actually have conversations.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of a fight. Like in the first one, they would just be like,
Get
"We're gonna
him!
kill you, Spider-Man!"
We're gonna take you out, Spider-Man! And
Like-
now it's like, oh, if my wife doesn't see me later tonight, I'm screwed. It's like, I didn't need to know that, but I'm glad that I do know that.
Like I forgot which mission. I think it was the mission with the stolen car, and like two of the henchmen just started having the argument, and then Miles was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to agree with Tom on this one," or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's funny as hell, and especially since they're like all fighting, and it sounds like the same guy.
Alright, now that you're done talking, I gotta do it at least once. Jarvis, put the music in. Detroit Home Smasher!
That's cute.
Love you, Alex.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, it's okay to kill my
Try it.